What's going on, everybody? It's your man Oskino the Don here, and today's video is about Aaron Rodgers. Man, he didn't even make it through a full series, and he tore his Achilles. Call it Jets luck, call it whatever you want, but man, his 19th year, and he doesn't even get to finish his first game in a new uniform. Definitely feel bad, like as far as the competitor side. I mean, the man was really happy to want to put on the Jets uniform and try to win a Super Bowl. So, of a 19-year career, and he is, I believe, 36. Let me see. What is his age? How old is Aaron Rodgers? Because I mean, anybody trying to come back from Achilles is already hard, young or old. But the older you are, the harder it is to recover. Now, he'll get the surgery, but will he be Aaron Rodgers if he decides to come back? So let's see. That's a lot to come back from too at this age, man. Like the last thing, my bad, he's 39. He's 39. When does he turn 40? Did he just turn 39 or does he turn 40? Wow, so he turns 40 this year in December. So if he comes back next year, he would finish the season at age 41. Now, there's only one Tom Brady who played well into his 40s, but Tom Brady never had an Achilles injury either, So, you look at all the athletes that had Achilles injury, even Kobe Bryant, he got his Achilles injury. He came back. He was still, able to put up some numbers, but obviously he wasn't the same. And he was a little bit younger. Basketball is different than football. Terrible, man, because it's like out of all the New York teams, I always root for the Jets. And I was particularly wanting to see Aaron Rodgers win a ring for the Jets to do something that Brett Favre couldn't do. I used to like Brett Favre, but, a lot of stuff that he'd been caught up with off the field, like as far as taking money and things of that nature, all that, suspicious activity. And some of the things that he said made me not like Brett Favre and made me want to see Aaron Rodgers do more than Brett Favre. Now, if you're wishing bad, if you're happy that this guy got hurt, then I'm sorry, there's something wrong with you. I never wish harm on no athlete. Somebody that did compete in sports up until college, it's your dream to try to finish your career without an injury being the cause for you to walk away. Every athlete wants to walk away when they just either don't have it up here anymore, like the mental, they just too tired for the preparation, or they're a shell of themselves because they lost their athletic ability, and for a majority of people, that's what usually happens. You either get too old to play the sport at a high level, or you just don't have the passion anymore and you don't put in the work to prepare to get ready for a full season, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, any sport, you got to be fully invested. If you have any doubts, that's also when injury can come about. And it's pretty interesting too, because I watch some of these sports talk shows, like First Take and stuff like that, and Get Up. And they made some very good points, especially a point being that, before Aaron Rodgers made the decision to want to come to the Jets, he was about 90% into retirement. So, an injury like this at age 39 could really, be that decision maker as to if he wants to come back or not. It's going to be a long way to recover. He's going to, of course, do the physical therapy because, you want to have your Achilles healed regardless if you're playing the sport or not, because you don't want to have any limitations on how you walk. These are things to think about. Life after sports, you want your body to still be intact somewhat as much as it possibly can be. He threw for almost 60,000 yards over his 19-year career. And what is it? About over 400 touchdowns, damn near 500, 475 touchdowns to only 105 interceptions. That's a hell of a ratio, man. I have to say probably one of the best ever touchdown to interception ratios that I could think of off the top of my head. Um, Aaron Rodgers definitely gonna go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's definitely in my top 5, maybe top 3. I'm just talking about skill and ability to throw the football, ability to make plays where a play might have been dead. He can extend the play and just throw a touchdown. That's skill. A lot of people don't want to give him credit or discredit him because of how they felt about what was going on in 2020, with the injection and stuff like that. I just see a lot of people just so like angry and like or happy that he got hurt. Or like, there was a couple of people on Twitter talking about, oh, I wonder how Aaron Rodgers is going to go about healing. Is he going to do it holistically, because he doesn't trust, modern medicine. So if you're one of those people out there that are trying to equate getting a vaccine versus Achilles surgery, there's something wrong with you. So, hopefully we can see Aaron Rodgers make a full recovery and come back next year and try to get that, elusive championship that the Jets been trying to get for so long. But yeah, hey man, Aaron Rodgers, wish you luck on your recovery. This sucks. I mean, damn, the fourth play, not even. It was, yeah, I think it was only 4 plays in or 3 plays in, but not even a full quarter. And this happens. Like this would have happened midway through the season. It's like, all right, at least you would have been able to see the potential that he had working with this roster. But he didn't even get a chance to show people what he still had left in the tank. A lot of people are blaming, it's the turf and this and that. Hey, sometimes freak accidents happen, man, and this is like the worst time. So, Jets fans, man, I feel for y'all too. Like, I'm not a Jets fan, but when it comes to like New York football, I always want to see the Jets do good. I don't really care about the Giants or the Buffalo Bills, but I'm like I've always been like a Nets, Mets, Jets type of guy. I love the Knicks, but they suck. But, Aaron Rodgers, man, nobody deserves to go out like that. So hopefully you got that determination to prove the haters wrong, to prove that even at age 39, going on to age 40, you get this Achilles surgery, you're gonna come back and not be a shell of yourself. You're still gonna be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league. I hope that, because it's like, you didn't really rely too much on your athleticism, like as far as like a Lamar Jackson or that, but you weren't like a statue in the pocket either. So it's gonna be a long road to recovery. If anybody got the mental strength to do it, it's definitely Aaron Rodgers. And I just wanted to tap in and share that with y'all. Peace and one love.